Hi, I'm Shannon Jackson, your resident host with Living Your Life Without Limits. I am here right now on Normandy Avenue in Los Angeles, California. You may hear the cars rolling by, the volunteers and people lining up at the SOAR Center, which stands for Seeking Other Alternative Resources, which serves the community with food. And Living Your Life is here, boots on the ground, providing non-perishable food, as well as the wellness journals, blood pressure machines, and blood pressure magnets so people can know their ranges, and feeding the community. We're honored to be here to join this community and be among my people, our people, and I'm so honored that we're able to help in a tremendous time of need. And I want you to join me and take up this fight.
I'm Dr. Jessie Barbour, and I'm the founder of SOAR, Seeking Other Alternative Resources. And I have a project, Kids Minding Their Own Business, where we teach kids how to be entrepreneurs. But during the COVID, we haven't been able to have sessions with the kids or karaoke and the things that we usually do. So we just have been concentrating on our food giveaway. And today we're doing a food giveaway, and we have the health and wellness component because we have Dr. Luz here. She's doing the COVID testing, and we have Shannon, Nurse Shannon, who's actually angel. You know, an angel is a messenger from God. And we've had some tragedies at my house, and she's come in and got us focused because we were all emotionally involved and confused and had chaos going on. And she came in with her matter-of-fact way and said, this is what we're going to do. And all of a sudden there was calm. So I want to tell everybody, Nurse Shannon is an angel. She's a messenger from God. And her Living Life Without Limits has really been an inspiration for me.
We know that there has been systemic issues where there is issues in communities where it's a wealth issue, not just a power issue or a racial issue. There's economic challenges that have been going on for years and years and generations to generations. However, I think there's more of an awareness around the world and an aha moment that this is no longer tolerated. So what was already there is almost like a sore, and it's been peeled and you see the skin. Now people are understanding that what was already there is no longer something we should tolerate or accept, and willing to help in every way as we should. The number one lesson that I want people to take away from today is that you can do something. You have something to give, and that despite all the challenges that you yourself may be facing in the world, that is still a beautiful gift to give. And when you give, you are blessed. You're blessed emotionally, spiritually, and things come back to you. I looked at Miss Jessie and her daughter Valerie, and they're going through a very private and personal struggle, and yet they're still giving. And with COVID still in the midst of things, there's so many people in need, and that they're taking time to nourish the community, giving away free food. So the big lesson for each and every one of us, we have something we can give. It's not always money. Sometimes it's talent. Sometimes it's a good meal. Take on the mantle in 2021 and have not only a grateful heart for where we are, but a giving heart to give to other people that are in need.
Right now, the time to give service is crucial because people are fearful. And I heard a story. I have time to tell my story? Okay, there was a man sitting on a stoop and the plague came by. And he said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to town to kill 100 people. He said, "Oh, why are you going to do that?" He says, "Because that's my job." He said, "I'll be back. I'm on my way to town. I have to kill 100 people. While he was in town, the man heard 10,000 people died. And the man was upset because the plague had told him he was going to kill 100 people. So as the plague was coming back on his way back to hell where the plagues go, he says, "Liar, liar." And the plague says, "What?" He says, "You told me you were going to kill 100 people. I heard 10,000 people died." The plague said, "I did my job. I killed 100 people. Fear killed 10,000. So my thing to people is that when we communicate with one another and we love one another and we stay prayerful and we trust God, we do not live in a spirit of fear. We walk by faith. And we know that if we trust God, no weapon formed against us will prosper. So we have to know that that's the important thing right now is when we communicate with safely, we wear our masks because that's safe. We keep our distance because that's safe. We don't go to a lot of we don't go to any community gatherings because that's not safe, but we do have our families. And it's important that we communicate in our families, not just look at television, not just talk on our telephones, not just sleep, but we need to communicate so that we know that we are being loved and we love one another and we love on one another. And that's, to me, is important right now.
I want to add, if you, the listening audience or viewers, or anyone you know that might be in need of free food or resources surrounded by food, that you can reach out to Living Your Life Without Limits, and we can connect you up with the SOAR Center, where every Monday and Thursday they are here at 1:30 p.m. giving out free food to anybody who needs it. So make sure you reach out to us so that you can get those resources that you need. And for anyone that wants to also provide and donate food to this organization, send us also a message on our website at livingyourlifewithoutlimits.com, and we'll connect you up with the organizers of this event. We are here and we want to provide the love and the support that they need, as well as Living Your Life Without Limits. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure you click the subscribe button. Make it go blue so that you can be front and center and be there when we are bringing fresh information each week, because we're known to educate, elevate, and motivate you to live your life without limits.